Hi guys.
Today we're at Dinosaur Ridge.
Yeah, so we popped up to Dinosaur Ridge to do a guided tour. Price of admission is $9 per adult, $7 per children. It's a guided tour on a bus, and you can hop on, hop off to see the sights and see the points of interest.
And it's 44 minutes.
To make the Stegosaurus our state fossil. It's because the first tracks were found on the other side of this ridge back in 1877. And the name Stegosaurus actually means roofed lizard.
Roofed lizard? Yes.
We called him the roofed lizard because the those plates across his back we thought covered the animal. A bit like armored plating on a medieval. Now what Shale tells us about this area is that for a time this was all underwater. So, for context, Colorado back in the Cretaceous period looked absolutely nothing like this. If you can imagine it, imagine this area a little bit like the Gulf Coast. Florida, Louisiana, you get nice sandy beaches, but you also get rivers, you get lagoons, you get swamps, you get marshes and stuff like that. So, this part would have been part of the ocean about 75 million years ago. That debacle with the UPS truck, so if y'all got to look at it. Part of the reason why I wanted y'all to notice was because that's what we're looking at, his back tracks and some of his front tracks as well. So you see this track right here? Pretty good sized track ending in 3 toes, pretty good sized track here, all that. These are the back tracks of the iguanodons. And then you also see their front tracks right next to them. There's one of them there, 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 there's one of them there as well. So that indicates that these iguanodons, the adult ones, are walking on all 4 legs. And they would do that, so they're these smaller tracks right here. These are the tracks from the younger iguanodons, the juveniles. There's one of them there, another one of them there, there, and there as well. So they were walking on their back 2 feet so they can all move as a group.
So up to now we're not even a quarter away through the tour. I think it's well worth the $9 for an adult. Really interesting. I'm quite surprised at how much you can actually see. You enjoying it, Sky?
Yeah. We're just walking down there while the bus goes down there. Because it's only that blue bit over there.
Off the texture on the rock right here, you get the smooth color on the bone. Want to touch a dinosaur bone? Yeah, it does feel smooth. You're touching an actual dinosaur bone, 150 million years old. Some more bones also over this way. Geology is that things are deposited in uniform flat layers unless otherwise acted on. And we see that principle right here is violated. If you look at this rock face right here, or sorry, this rock layer right here, you notice how it kind of juts downward quite a bit? That doesn't happen naturally. Something had to have made that. And what made that, we now know was not nature, was a dinosaur. I guess dinosaur is part of nature, so technically it was nature. It was a dinosaur. Well, you might know him as the Apatosaurus or the Brontosaurus. Same dinosaur, different names. This concert venue. The likes of the Beatles, the Rolling Stones, Jimi Hendrix, John Denver, Willie Nelson, a whole lot of big name artists have played there. And they have a wonderful kind of Hall of Fame, if you will.
That was the tour. Really interesting. Again, it's well worth the money. So we're just going to go in the museum exhibit hall now. Then head to the souvenir shop. The Sky out, Sky.
Oh, yeah. So what made you guys come here?
We spent four nights in Denver and today we're driving around to meet up.
Something I've always always seen on movies. I've always wanted to see in real life is these trains and how long they can actually go.
Mile long.
So this is our room at the Buffalo Lodge.
Hi.
It's got two beds, a large TV, microwave, coffee maker.
So we just left the Buffalo Lodge now and we're on our way to meet Sean and Natalie and Tibs.
I'm really excited.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they've got a YouTube channel as well. They go by Sylver and Zeus, and I'll leave their description below and the link to their channel. Up with Sean and Natalie, and Nat's just crossed the road with Tibs, and they brought us up to the garden. And the garden, new trousers, what I did last time.
Right? Yeah. Did your dad tell you that? That was so awesome.
Yeah, last time I was with Natalie and Sean, they brought me down a side of a mountain, and ended up sliding most of the way.
Yeah, kind of felt bad, but he was so positive about it. We're like, okay, maybe it is okay.
Told about Garden of the Gods, how nice it is, but yeah, until you see it in person, again, I'm speechless with it. Just like when I was up at the amphitheatre, Colorado, it's blown my mind away with its beauty.
Our walk around Garden of the Gods. Beautiful, isn't it, Matthew?
Yeah, as I said before, it's like being in Colorado. It's an eye opener. And like every turn you take on a road, you think you've got to stop and say wow. But we're just heading to Walmart now, and Natalie and Sean are going to make us some tacos.
Yeah.
We're just in Walmart now, getting some tacos. I just wanted to show you the mincemeat, what they call ground beef over here, and the size of the packs. Sky, just hold that for me for size.
Whoa!
And that's a pack.
Oh god. Okay, I'll put it up now.
In the UK, that's probably an extra large pack of mints.
We have a deer that's just crossed the road randomly.
I just I just put, this is just vegetable oil, and I just put it on a little past medium high-ish. And when it starts getting bubbles there at the bottom, you know it's hot enough. Or if you can't tell, my mom says to put a wooden spoon in it, and then there'll be bubbles. So then you'll know. But just let them sit there long enough to flip it in half like that.
Right, so it's just literally seconds, isn't it?
Yeah, it's
and then when you
so
put
fast.
them there, do they like
They
go
get,
solid?
Not all the way.
No.
No. No, they'll still stay at least somewhat soft.
Yeah.
So, it's super easy, but Sean's, this is the part that takes the longest, and so sometimes I'm like, hey Sean, can you do the shells? And he's like, no, I don't know how.
So this is me trying tacos for the first time.
Me too.
You like yours, Sky? Yeah. It's good.
He liked it.
Oh, cheaper, my cheaperless.
Mama.
Yeah, I think they actually had it closed.
Mama.
I'll let you have that bag.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Now there's a couple of things in there which you've had before.
Okay.
And you've mentioned something about it in the vlog as well.
Okay.
So I've actually bought something from America. It's been imported, and they've done something with it.
Okay.
In the bag, so I can't get it open. Oh dear.
Oh,
That's
yes.
for you.
Those Starbursts were the best thing
They're
ever.
so good. Double decker Cadbury. Nougat
I
top,
think that's got a
crispy
bit.
bottom.
Yeah, the heat got it to it today.
Ooh, Bounty. Hello, Bounty.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, this one's dark.
Yeah.
Chocolate.
Dark. Ooh, that'd be good.
That's us. Oh, nerds.
Yeah.
That's for you too.
So if you look on the back of that packet, so didn't you say about the guide on the back of the UK
Yeah.
packets?
Uh-huh.
So if you look on the back of the nerds,
You've got to stick it on.
What did it say?
Put another sticker on with the nutrition and everything.
Oh, it's got all the nutrition facts for the nerds. That's really interesting.
On a box of nerds? Yeah, you usually
Yeah.
wouldn't see that on.
Yeah.
I mean, the American ones are too small. They're
May
like-
have an adverse effect on activity and attention in children or shots.
Hair drops. Ooh, a gift from Wales.
Ooh,
Cool.
that looks good.
That looks good.
It's
Like
like
hair
hard
drops.
candies.
yeah.
Ooh, Milky Bar. Wow, I think I'm like gaining weight looking at all this. A regular
Another
Bounty.
Bounty. Yum. We like those.
Caramac. Nestle Caramac. I'm guessing that's caramel.
Yeah, it's like a caramel flavoured chocolate.
Oh, it says the caramel flavor. Okay. Nice. This one says it may contain gluten. Sorry, Sean.
Okay,
Bano.
you can have it. It's fine.
After 8. These look like mints.
Yeah.
Yeah? Ooh, Shauna's gonna like this one. Here, you like mints.
We will share, of course.
The chocolate mint.
Well,
But I
thank
might
you
disappear
so
these
much.
faster than you do.
Oh, my teeth
Oh,
already hurt.
I'm excited. Thank you. So, should we show you your Mountain Dews since we're here?
Yes. I'm looking forward to these.
Might not want to drink them right now or you won't sleep, but we only had one that we could not find, and it's a yellow can. It's like a tropical flavor, but we found all the other ones. Okay. Yes. Okay. So Mountain Dew Whiteout is comparable to like Fresca. Have
Yeah.
you tried Fresca before? It's like a grapefruit Sprite type of thing.
Right.
Livewire.
Oh no. Okay.
Livewire is orange flavor. Voltage is raspberry.
Voltage is Starburst flavor.
Yeah, Sean really likes that one. This is the ice. This is one of the new ones. It just tastes like Sprite, really, but it has caffeine. And
I don't agree with half of her assessments of what they taste like. just to be honest. So you can tell us if you think she's right.
Well, nobody likes you in Throwback, made with real sugar instead of corn syrup. Code Red is cherry. Baja Blast is like a lime flavor. What are you laughing at? Pitch Black.
Baja Blast is not a lime flavor.
It says dew with a blast of natural and artificial tropical lime flavor.
It's kind of like when you pick up a purple candy and it says grape and then you put it in your mouth and it doesn't taste anything at all like a grape.
That's pretty much what Pitch Black is. It's like a fake grape. And then you've tried the Big Red. It's almost like a bubblegum flavor.
That's not Mountain Dew, but Nat keeps putting it back in the stack. In fact, Matt even had a Big Red already since he arrived, and Nat wants it in the stack.
And regular Mountain Dew.
That's quite a large collection then.
So if you would like to, stop your heart, all you have to do is drink all of them at once. But
I think we're going to film a video with some of this tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So should we do a candy taste tomorrow and a Mountain Dew taste?
Yes.
Yeah.